The pyramids are primarily made of sandstone, which is abundant in this area. However, certain parts of the structures, such as the inner sanctum, required the builders to use the hardest possible stone in order to keep them secure. This meant granite. But the closest source was Aswan, almost 1,000 kilometers to the south. Hani Darwish has been working here at Giza on the outskirts of Cairo for 18 years. He is among the city's most accomplished experts on the pyramids. So how did they transport the granite?
They transported by the Nile, by boat in the Nile, the strong cedar boat from Lebanon. There are the harbor here, there are the branches here of the Nile, and this harbor near the very temple of Kefren.
So it's just in front of the Sphinx?
Yeah.
The water was passing
covering
by through
all this area. Okay, and this branches from 5,000 years ago until 200 years ago.
It was all covered with water.
Yeah, there are branches of the Nile here.
There are plenty of options for transportation here in Cairo, but the Nile beats them all. And we're going to prove it today because we're going to have a race. The river against the road. Yasser against my friend Adel. How are you, man?
Well, I wouldn't be that confident, Yasser, because if you take a look at the road, it seems quite clear, and in this long distance.
I believe the Nile wins every time, and I'm going to bet on that. We have a race from here until the Lions Bridge, Qasr Nile Bridge.
Are you up to it?
I'm up to it.
Deal.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Much better than the usual. We're almost halfway there, so I think we might win. It depends on the second half, and that's always crowded.
God, it's so slow. I mean, where's the wind? He's telling me that the wind, there's no wind today, so he can't really move that fast. Whilst the wind hasn't yet filled my sails, Adel's finally run into Cairo's legendary traffic.
It will be very crowded. Not many Egyptian drivers respect the law. And for example, this street, it should be only 2 lanes, but as you see, even our taxi driver is moving in the middle and the 3rd lane.
The winds finally started to pick up, and that gives me a chance to get back in the race. No traffic to contend with, I'm there in minutes. But Adel is not far behind. Hopefully arriving by boat means I can draw up closer. I'm here. Where's Adel? Ready to jump in the Nile?
I don't have my swimming suit.
So even now, the Nile is the best way to travel. Let me take you to drink.
Yeah, please.
You need one.